Before you spend a single dollar on a new computer or laptop, you need to know this. Your Windows PC already has a hidden power level score built in. In this video, I'll show you, step by step, how to check your computer's true power level using only Windows tools, no downloads, no risky tweaks, so you can decide if you really need a new PC or just a simple upgrade. If you like clear, calm PC tips without the hype, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Many people tell me, my computer is slow, I think it's finished. But when we actually check the power level, the hardware is often perfectly fine for email, Zoom, YouTube, and even a bit of photo editing. Other times, the opposite is true. Someone is trying to edit 4K video on a 10-year-old laptop and can't understand why it struggles. Knowing your Windows PC or laptop's power level does three important things for you. It helps you decide, keep this machine or plan an upgrade. It shows you the real bottleneck. Is it the processor, the memory, or the disk? It stops you wasting money on a new PC when a simple upgrade would fix it. Now, let's measure your power level. First with a simple overview, then with a hidden Windows score. We will be using a Windows 11 PC in this tutorial. Alright. For the first step, let's look at the basic pieces that make up your PC's power. On your keyboard, press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape. That opens Task Manager on most Windows 10 and Windows 11 systems. Now on the left, click the Performance tab. Here are the four parts that matter most for your power level. CPU. This is your processor. Look at the name and the speed in gigahertz. For example, Intel Core i5 2.4 GHz or AMD Ryzen 5. Memory, your RAM. Look for the number in gigabytes. 4 GB is basic, 8 GB is comfortable for most people, and 16 GB or more is for heavier work. Disk. Here you want to see SSD if possible. If it says HDD or just disk 0 and it's a hard drive, that's usually a big slowdown. GPU, your graphics. Important for games, design, and video editing. Write these down on a piece of paper. CPU name, RAM size, SSD or HDD, and whether you have a dedicated graphics card. Now we'll combine this with a hidden Windows score that gives your PC an overall power level. Next, we'll use a safe, built-in Windows command. This does not hack anything. It simply measures performance using Microsoft's own test. Click the Start button and type PowerShell. When you see Windows PowerShell, right-click it and choose Run as Administrator. If Windows asks, do you want to allow this app to make changes? Click Yes. This is just permission to read system information. Now carefully type this command. I'll also put it in the video description so you can copy and paste it. Press Enter and wait a few seconds. You'll see several lines appear. The ones we care about are CPU score, memory score, graphics score, disk score, and at the bottom, WinSPR level. That's your overall Windows power level score. These scores usually go from about 1.0 up to around 9.9. Here's how to read your Windows PC power level. 1.0 to 3.9, entry level. Okay for email, basic browsing, and online banking, but it will feel slow with many apps. 4.0 to 6.9, mid-range. Good for Office, Zoom, YouTube, light photo editing, and most everyday work. My PC falls on this power level. 7.0 to 9.9, high performance. This is where video editing, heavier multitasking, and many games start to feel smooth. Look at which individual score is lowest: CPU, memory, graphics, or disk. That lowest one is your bottleneck. My lowest is the graphics core. Let's turn that number into plain English. If your overall WinSPR level is under 4 and you only browse the web, do email, and watch a few videos, your PC can still be fine, but you'll benefit a lot from an SSD and at least 8 GB of RAM. If your power level is between 4 and 7, your Windows PC or laptop is strong enough for most people: office work, online meetings, streaming, and light editing. If you're at 7 or higher, your hardware is solid. If things feel slow, it's more likely a software problem than weak hardware. Now check that lowest sub-score. Low disk score but decent CPU and memory? Upgrading to an SSD will make your system feel new again. Low memory score with a good CPU and SSD. Adding more RAM is usually the best upgrade. Low CPU score across the board and a very old processor? That's when it may be time to start planning for a new PC. You haven't hacked anything here. You've simply used Windows' own tools to measure your PC's power level and make a smart decision. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below with your overall power level score, that WinSPR level number, and tell me what you mainly use your computer for. I read every comment, and I might reply with a personal suggestion. If your score is low or your PC still feels slow, watch this video next, where I show you safe ways to speed up Windows without risky hacks or registry tricks. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's thinking about buying a new computer. It might save them a lot of money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.